What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I want to wish Chris Tucker a happy 52nd birthday. So Chris Tucker was born on August 31st, 1971. He is an American stand-up comedian and actor. He made his debut in 1992 as a stand-up performer on the comedy series Def Comedy Jam. So if you guys remember that show, first of all, shout out because y'all old. No, I'm just playing. No, but Def Comedy Jam, it was a platform hosted by Martin Lawrence and created by Russell Simmons, but it put so many of our renowned comedians on the map, from Bernie Mac to Chris Tucker, right? I mean, there's been so much talent that has gone through there. Tommy Davidson, I mean, and Martin Lawrence, he was the host before he got his sitcom, and I feel like that's how he, became so popular in so many people's, their homes every day, or every Saturday, I should say. It came on like Saturday night, I believe, on HBO. But anyway, yeah, so that's when we were introduced to Chris Tucker, who was one of my favorite comedians. And he acted in the films Friday, The Fifth Element, Money Talks, and Jackie Brown, and later gained widespread fame and popularity in the 2000s for playing Detective James Carter in the Rush Hour series, which, if you guys can check, I made a video with him and Jackie Chan. It was actually some months ago. They said that Rush Hour 4 was renewed, but this was before the actors and writers strike. So hopefully, after they come back from their strike, that it will go forward. But, Hollywood, who knows? Christopher Tucker. He was born today, 1971, in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to ATL. The youngest son of Mary Louise Bryant and Norris Tucker. He's one of 6 children. See, that's why he's so funny. I feel like the best comedians, like the Wayans, they come from big families. He learned early in life that humor had the power to draw attention to himself both at school and at home. His father was an independent businessman who owned a janitorial service. I know that's right. Shout out to entrepreneurship and ownership, right? Autonomy and agency. I'm here for it. Tucker grew up in a Pentecostal Christian household, and his parents were members of the Church of God in Christ. Okay, COVID. Kojic. See, Lord, I'm so tired of COVID. But no, Kojic is a specific denomination, and right away, now it makes sense why I can relate to, understand so much of Chris Tucker's humor, why it resonates with so many people, because Kojic is its own culture within itself, especially in ATL, I could only imagine. Tucker grew up in Decatur, Georgia. After graduating from Columbia High School, he moved to Los Angeles to pursue his comedy career. His comedy influences were Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, and Tucker was known by his teachers and his high school classmates for making people laugh, doing impressions of Murphy, Michael Jackson, and others. That's one thing too I loved about Chris Tucker is, when he would be in videos like "You Rock My World" with Michael Jackson. But even when Michael Jackson was on stage performing, and you guys remember he was on stage with Usher, and then Chris Tucker came out and did his did his kicks like he did in Rush Hour. I love that. I love that. Chris Tucker, during an interview, he said, you could always tell that so many people had so much respect for Michael Jackson, and they would incorporate his dance moves within their comedy routines to show him that, that they really loved and respected him and his craft. Tucker began showcasing his comedy skills before an audience at a local Atlanta comedy clubs until he decided to move to LA in 1990. And then in 92, he was a frequent performer. Okay, yep, we said that, Def Comedy Jam. He made a cinematic debut in House Party 3 in 1994. I don't remember. I only saw House Party 3 once, and I of course loved House Party 1. And even House Party 2 was pretty good with Queen Latifah, but I don't remember him being in House Party 3. I have to go back and watch it one of these days. He gained greater film recognition alongside of NWA rapper Ice Cube in Friday the following year. Oh, so to go from House Party 3 to Friday is huge because that's where a lot of people, know him from, his character Smokey. Let's see, 1997, he co-starred in the films Fifth Element and Money Talks, and he also played supporting role in Quentin Tarantino's Jackie Brown. And then with, of course, Hong Kong martial artist Jackie Chan, Tucker starred as the LAPD detective James Carter in the film series Rush Hour, and then Rush Hour 2, 3, and now 4 is in the making. He did not reprise his role as Smokey in Next Friday or Friday After Next for religious reasons, later explaining that he didn't want to encourage others to smoke. I can understand that. That's respectable. He starred in Michael Jackson's video, You Rock My World. Love that. Yeah, yes, and he made a cameo in Tupac Shakur's California Love. I do remember that. On February 13th, 2009, he participated in the NBA All-Star Weekend Celebrity Game. Oh, okay, that's what's up. He announced in 2007 that he was going to star in the New Line drama Mr. S, My Life with Frank Sinatra. Wow. Did anybody see that? If you guys saw that, let me know. In 2011, he made a comeback to stand-up comedy. And then the next year, he returned to film in Silver Linings Playbook, starring Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, and Robert De Niro. And then he went on to play 2016, he appeared in Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. And then this year, he portrayed Nike executive Howard White in the film Air. So I love Chris Tucker. One of the one of the funniest performances that was a complete surprise even to him was when, you guys remember, during Hurricane Katrina with Mike Myers and Kanye said that famous line about George Bush not caring about Black people, and then they cut to Chris Tucker, his face, hilarious, iconic. He has a son named Dustin with his ex-wife, Asia Pryor. Oh, I wonder if she's related to Richard Pryor. He divides his time between LA, Los Angeles, and Atlanta. He once owned a home in Orlando, Florida. However, it foreclosed in 2011. Oh, Wikipedia is messy. Y'all have to put his business out there like that. It happens to the best of us, Chris. He also participated in Professor Henry Louis Gates' 2006 PBS documentary, African American Lives. Oh, wow. So he took a DNA test and it showed his results were African European and some Native American ancestry. In 2014, Tucker settled a $2.5 million tax debt, which representative blamed on poor accounting and business management. Oh, wow. It says recently, though, the IRS sued Tucker seeking $9.6 million in back taxes. Oh, wow. I hope you got that paid, Chris. And then in 2014, he said that he refrains from using harsh profanity in his performances due to his Christian faith. That's good. So, yeah, I wanted to highlight Chris Tucker because, it's Throwback Thursday. So I want to highlight a few of my favorite movies from him. But yeah, he's one of my favorite comedians. So shout out to you, Chris Tucker, wherever you are. I hope that you are having a wonderful birthday. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know your favorite Chris Tucker movie. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.